Yeah, I just started the stream. Oh,
All
I
right,
just
yeah, we're
started
good.
stream up. I'm all
At
good
least
to go as
at least
well.
Axel is.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We got I believe a losers round 2 matchup here going on, or round 3 potentially. I'm not sure. We got the Mob versus the Hacksaw CEOs, and we got starting off to no other than Skyline Hardpoint. Turn down audio a little bit. Got it cranked up to 70 now. Right now. As I'm doing that, you got a bunch of kills coming in on the side of the CEOs, and they just overwhelm this player on hill, and they end up taking control of this. Now, you got good spawns if you're the side of the CEOs, and so potentially you play this old time here and you play P2 right. You could get a pretty good lead here to start it off. You got a couple players here trying to make their way through this kitchen side. You got a W Grand. Man, I love you, Ben. Man, you're probably my favorite dude I've ever met, bro. I love you, man. Yeah, we got some good holds now going in from Hacksaw CEOs. As I say that, you got Nick here making his way through the back, trying to be that spoiler here and get those spawns for his team. He does end up that and ends up picking up this player in the hill, and just like that, they break right in, and the Mob take control of this hill. Yeah, King Coney getting information here on this player. Turns and burns on the big body bands. You also do got Hoffy trying to make his way back here too. Nick trying to get the second, but cannot. Hoffy with the good shots there. But you still do got time coming in on the side of the Mob right now. And as I said, that Hoffy slides and glides and makes sure that Swizz dies in that time. We got a tier 1 sub coming in from Macolution. Can I get a Wackolution in the chat? A Waco in the chat. Give me a Waco in the chat. Got rotations here coming in on this P3, and it looks like there's going to be a couple fights here going towards this fireplace area on this hill. And Nick getting a little overzealous, slides, gets 2, and that's 3 down there if you're the side of the Mob, but you got big body bands here on a pinch, and good shots there, and ends up picking up 2 there on his time, and really a good play there from big body bands. Able to get that pinch and pick up a couple kills, and now your team is in control of this hill. Just back and forth so far here in this battle here between the Mob and the Hacksaw CEOs. And King Coney and Graffiti Ninjas just taking over this hill right now. And now if you're the side of the CEOs, you got to start thinking about that rotation. As you know, this hill is kind of a harder one to break if you hold it correctly. Couple kills going in the way of the CEOs. You got scraped off to a 14-8 start, but just not enough as you got Graffiti Ninjas himself on a 4 spree right now, and King Coney sitting that double positive right now. Folks, we all knew what King Coney is capable of, and he's showing it right now. He's a double positive, almost with a minute of time, playing his life brilliantly, and trying to wait there for his team, and his team ends up sliding in. Really a good play there from King Coney, able to play his life, wait for his team. And at that time, the majority of that time does go on the side of the Mob. CEOs do get that close spawn and end up taking the rest of this time here. Now it's going to be like a 10-point game here, 20-point game going into this next set of rotations here on the Skyline hardpoint. Just like that, a bunch of kills going away. Of the CEOs and a couple players run out Nick's way. He can only find one now. Good shots by Coney, not able to finish the kill. He's got big body bands there, soaking up time, but Graffiti Ninjas seems like he's just a walking two-piece right now. Every time I'm looking at the feed, I feel like I see Graffiti Ninja with 2 kills. Got Hoffy though. Last one pushed up past the 50-yard line, and he does end up getting taken down. Some good map control right now if you're the side of the mob. You can hold this. You're sitting really comfortable. And like I said, Graffiti Ninja is just a walking two-piece. Swizz with two of his own on a 4-spree right now. As the mob are starting to take a comfortable lead here. Got big body bands. He made his way through that bottom area, but does end up finally getting taken down. And now you got the mob in full control of this P2, and you got the side of CEOs trying to push this piano, but it's Graffiti Ninjas again with 2. He is on a 8-spree right now. You got to think he's edging very close towards that streak. And as I say that, let's go and listen in with the mob.
You see him, Swiss? Not piano.
Splitting them.
One in the back. Big buddy man.
I spawned out.
My elevator.
Gonna be splitting. One more. Two.
Fuck. I'll
I
get him.
thought there was only one. That's why I pushed it so heavy.
Yeah, you're fine.
Get on top.
Huge 20.
Get on,
Huge
get on.
20. I'm picking up kitchen.
One bottom piano.
Big body bands kitchen.
Piano. About to hop up.
Big body bands or scrape
On
still in
the
kitchen.
in the
One
right
of
corner.
two.
In the right corner kitchen.
Piano.
He got me. There's 2 there. 3 there.
Yeah, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there.
We should be
I
spawning
spawned
back
grass. I spawned grass.
here. Yeah, nice.
I spawned pinch.
One dead time.
Hoffy bedroom.
Yeah, bed's still there. Pushing up. No,
Weak
he's in.
scrape on
He's
time.
in.
Weak scrape on time.
Yeah, there's 2. They're spawned there. They spawned there. 2. One's gonna be front bed.
Yeah, still there.
Some good comms there on the side of the mob as they have retained this lead. To have about a 50-point lead here. But if you are the CEOs, you do got spawns for that new hill. Let's see if you can hold this. And as I said, King Coney, I mean, having a phenomenal map. And everybody on the map, a mob right now, are just shooting. King Coney. Oh, almost does it. Beating Ninjas now, looking to play his life. Wait for his teammates, and he does end up getting their spawns. Good play by him, not engaging in that gunfight. Great too. Nice mob. Playing this Skyline hardpoint pretty well. I mean, any big lead on this map is actually really great. This map's usually a takeout. You got the CEOs kills coming in their way. A lot of time going in the way of the CEOs. The rest of this time should go towards their way, and it's gonna be now the 3rd set of hills here on the Skyline hardpoint. Gets 2 and almost gets a 3rd, and big body bands with 2 of his own. Diving down there, and Looks like the spawns do come in on the side of the mob. King Coney gets the information on 2 and is now electing to play his life, but can't get out with his life. And now Swizz, being that trade guy for King Coney, has 1 player underneath him. Can he sniff him out? I say that scrape going huge. King Coney with 2. Some good time if you're the mob. They could potentially win it here if this hard point goes untouched. I say that 3 go down. That's 4 on the side of the mob. And if you're the mob, you're just thinking, you probably just want to rotate here. You do got Nick, the first one in rotation, playing this little off corner, ends up getting the kill from it. Nick gonna read those spawns. Had to reload his gun, unfortunately, and able to give Big Body Bands that extra second of camera time so Big Body Bands can get that kill. And now you do got Big Body Bands trying to make his way through this front side of this hill and just goes in untouched. Gets 2, scraped with the 3rd. And if you're CEOs, you can still win this map. No map is out of reach. You got Nick, 10 plus right now in the kill department. Graffiti, 14 plus right now in the kill department. Graffiti's a walking 2-piece this map. The mob, are the mob just too much right now for the CEOs? King Coney, 7 plus. The mob is an amazing map 1. Take this. First map, 250 to 203. Guard and key post, man. First blood going on the side of the CEOs. Big Body Band. Oh yeah. No shit. Yeah, the map started. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You got a 2v3 here for Nick and Graffiti Ninjas. Side of the mob. Nick, able to even out the numbers now in a 2v2 situation here. Looks like they're going to wrap this and play this B-side, and they're going to get this for free. If they think about it quick, but looks like you do got scraped. Got the information nobody's A, and he looks like he's going to play this side quick. Able to get out of and get a free kill and get out with his life. You know, bombs there, and Han with some shots. Not able to finish it, but gets the shots in, and should be a round win for the CEOs. Scraped, able to get that information that nobody's A, and just runs white plat for free and gets that kill off of Nick on the bomb, and then just plays his life. Both of them playing their life, and they end up taking that round. King Coney with 2. Looking for the third. Does pick up that third. King Coney for the ace. Graffiti Ninjas does pick that up. The mob with a round of their own, now tied at 1-1. Gotta start off with King Coney here. Good nade in by him. Kill, does not see Scrape laying there on the floor. Scrape with a good angle there, picking up that trade there for Han, and Alfie with the kill of his own of the player trying to push through that right side piano. Another one trying to push through there, and Alfie just holding it down, and Nick now in the wire. That is the trolliest shit I've ever seen. I'm fucking crying. I mean, Nick's screen, there's just 2 people shooting at him while he's swimming in the pool. Post Graffiti here is he's gonna play this piano area. Scraped his first blood machine almost. Ends up picking up the second. He's now on a 4 spree as they get this A plant down for free, and now you got the side of Swizz and Graffiti Ninjas on in a 2v4 situation. Graffiti Ninjas gets the information, gets out with his life, relays that to his teammate. What are they gonna do with that information? Looks like they got a little spread out approach there, and both of them eventually do end up falling down. You got 3 players pushing through. 4 players in the sights of Hoffy, and Hoffy just not able to get those kills. There's King Coney with another first blood there. And gets the information. What is going on King County's screen right now? Scraped. 25. And now they even up the numbers here, but King County, a much needed trade there. Now just gonna play this corner. King County jumps right over him, but Nick ends up getting the trade. That was almost unfortunate there if you're the mob. It is 1-0 the mob, Crisco. Thank you, 2 hands. I didn't even see that. W, 2 hands. Just back and forth here in the search and destroy. Swizz. Han, who will get the first kill? Swizz falls down. Good shots behind, but King Coney able to play his life and get that information to his team that they're going to this A site. Now you got Graffiti Ninjas being aggressive here. Gets information there on the Han. Han a bullet. Graffiti Ninjas a bullet. King Coney with the trade. Now you got Hoffy in a 1v3 situation. We're tied here in this skyline. Search and destroy. Back-to-back skylines. I didn't even realize that. To be honest. Scraped. In the spoiler here. King Coney able to pick that up. Not able to get out with his life though. On picking up his first kill. Could potentially beat the biggest one is now you got Graffiti Ninjas in a 1v2 situation. Gets the information on one, good shot. Gets information on the second, tries to finish the kill, but Hoffy holding that iron there and ends up beaming Graffiti Ninjas as now you got the CEOs up 4-3 here in this search and destroy. It looks like CEOs are going to hit this top area. Ooh, that timing is insane. He's going to try and run through. The kill on one and scraped. Did end up picking up the 2 points because now you got a 2v2 situation. Make that a 1v2 situation for Hoffy. Hoffy able to win that. Now the CEOs go up 5-3. Coney with the first blood with the car. Gets scraped. All these players here being aggressive on the side of the CEOs, and kills go their way, and now you're in a 2v3 situation if you're the mob. Bomb down. Does Hanzo see it? Gets the information on one. Just everybody is just waiting for somebody to be over aggressive. It looks like they do know this bomb's down, by the way. They're just guarding it right now. Nick able to pick up one. Nick able to pick up two. No, in a 1v2 situation if you were scraped. And just like that, the mob surrounded their own. One in a 2v3 situation. Scraped having an excellent map right now. Need some water. I'm falling out all day. Scraped with a first blood again. Swizz with the kill of his own. A big kill there if you're the mob. Like Han tried to get a little overextended there in that weights area, and Swizz able to pick him up. The CEOs are able to close out map 2. The 6-4 victory.
Y'all can keep posting, man. But like, dude.
we are heading into a vault control, ladies and gentlemen. After a map 2 win from the Hacksaw CEOs and a map 1 win from the Mob, what do we got? Predictions in chat. Give me predicts right now, right at this second. Give me predictions. Gotta think, at some point, I gotta step away and eat some food. I haven't ate all day. I am starving. And, the Mob make their way up this B street, walking their way downtown, walking fast. 2 ticks pass, but Halfie is here now. Do-do-do-do-do-do. CEO's winning this. Okay, I like that. I like that, Ben. I like that. Cody. Playing that player that was trying to wrap his spawn, but does not read the other player playing that top ammo position. Now, you got Hanzo. 1-0. Has only gotten in one in fight. Just so far. That's actually insane to think of. Trying to sniff out King Coney. But Big Body Bands does it for him and takes him down. Swizz getting gunned by Big Body Bands. Big Body Bands is going huge right now. And, Mob are having trouble getting out of their spawn. And just like that, some kills go the way of the Mob, and you just got Scrape, the last one here on this pinch, picks up one, gets out with his life, waiting for his teammates now, but ends up getting taken down himself, and now you got 1 tick, almost 2 ticks here on this point, and just like that, Halfie slides in that side door and picks up 2 himself there. You got Nick trying to play these cutoffs here to this point. Three kills going the way of the Mob, and again, Scrape the last one alive. Scrape doing a phenomenal job there, playing his life, getting out the information to his teammates, and just like that, still Mob getting some kills, and Scrape again, the only one alive in spawn, but he ends up getting taken down. And the Mob with a round 1 win. That Hanzo doing cardio. He wasn't he? I looked at his thing and it said 1-0. Like, damn, he only got 1 fight. Offie going huge there. My 8 point, but it just wasn't enough. The Mob, they worked that B street quick, end up getting that B site very quickly, and it just leaves them in a good scenario there for the rest of the round. Map count is 1-1 there, Decimate. 1-1, Destiny. What's going on in the other series? If you could keep me updated, Mike, I would love that. You would truly be a gentleman to me. But she is very gorgeous to me. And the Mob, Vault Control might be their map. King Coney sees the player. 2-0 the Bandits. Thank you, Mike. Got trades galore going down this 8 point, and it's the Mob getting up, getting that final life count, but Scraped picking up Nick, trying to push out towards that B street, and you got a couple players here working towards this B site, but you do got Nick in this top art area, that very common spot, power position here on this map. But Nick just looking for these players B, but you got these players towards this A site right now. Han, sitting at about even right now. I mean, that's more than enough if you're side of the CEOs. Han having a good map so far. It's not going to be able to get the information there on King Coney. King Coney playing the off angle. Gets one. Does get two. Hoffy slides in and gets that trade. Get the mob up a little bit in the lives, but Scrape able to take down Swizz there in that mid area. I think you guys got everybody holding these angles because they know that these lives are starting to matter more and more now. Hanzo able to pick up one, a big kill there on the side of CEOs. Scraped with another entry. Able to pick up Hoffy in the back, but King Coney with the pinch there, and Graffiti Ninjas with that third to take them off of that B point, and that's going to be 2 rounds there for the mob. Up 2-0 now, and this control is Hoffy. What? What is going on?
Hoppy, we don't talk about that.
I'm playing it differently this round. Looks like they're trying to work this 8 point. They got close to a tick, and yeah, they get that tick in, but Hoffy able to take 2 people off of that point. And time is still ticking, but as I say that, Scraped able to slide in and pick up 2 players off that point. And now you got all these players off spawn, and Hoffy trying to play spoiler here and cut all these players off spawn. Big body bands the next in line. Not able to pick up the kills. Hoffy on A5 right now. He could be heating up. Able to pick up those kills, and you got Nick. Trying to get through this R area. Does Big Body hear him? He does. You got Hoffy and Big Body shooting. Three kills go the way of the mob, and they're going to be able to get this 8 point now and add a minute onto this clock. But if you look at the life department, they are down 7 lives. I think that's 6, but kills going their way. That's 4 down. That's 4 down, and 3 people are stuck in this point right now. If you're the side of the mob, Swizz trying to be that cutoff player. And the mob can close this out right here. Scrape, the last player, not able to get in, and mob end up winning the map 3-0. Now the mob are up 2-1 in the series.
Y'all are good to go whenever.
Going into map 4 here. Vault Hardpoint.
Oh.
Get the mob leading the series 2-1. Excuse me. Beating Ninja is able to read these players. Good shot. He's up to a 3-0 start. He's going to read this player close. Not as Scrape's able to pick him up. Trying to slide on the second, but Nick able to pick him up as well. Get the mob off to a good start here right now, but Hanzo! Who is this? Who grabbed this controller? Cause I think he just shit on Nick. And just like that, the CEOs, they're on rotation now towards this hill. Big gunfight here in the back. And Halfie, are you able to get this trade? Turns around and I think there gotta be some miscommunication there or something. I mean, Swizz able to pick up a 2-piece, but nonetheless, they still got control of this hill for the time being. But Beating Ninja sneaking his way through the front, picking up 2, getting out the trophy, and that third player ends up falling. Is now you got full control of the hill if you are the side of the mob. King Coney cutting off these players towards front side. Now you got a couple kills going in the side of the CEOs. Now Graffiti Ninja's the only player alive. Han having a good time here. You gotta think he's enjoying himself right now, and yeah, definitely. Here in a second, we'll definitely hop in with a listen in with the CEOs. We can do it right now. We'll give it a second. Maybe at this start of this P4 to start of the next P1, we'll go in with the listen in with the CEOs. See what their comments are like going into that second set of rotation to hills. Looks like you got the mob here set up for this P4, and you play competitive Call of Duty and know this map. You know that this P4 is one of those hills that is very tough to break on this game. Is Scraped sliding in, picking up that second player, and those players do end up spawning out. Right now, you got Halfie and Scrape both making their way back. But King Coney, is he able to read these players? Halfie trying to play his life in the back, but not able to. He got Big Body Band trying to make his way through the front, gets dropped down. Han making his way through the hill. Han is moving right now. After this break, let's go in. We're listening right now with the CEOs.
Watch it, side door. One line. There's 2 lines. One more there. One more line.
That's 4. I'm rotating out.
Yeah, go ahead. Cat.
Heard you. Give me a second. I'll kill Cat.
Yeah, he's still cat.
Dead.
Nice.
Swizz.
One
Time.
more.
New in time. Coney time.
Yeah, one shot, he's so weak, I hit him
Spawn
twice.
me umbrella.
Nice. Yeah, they're spawning old, old.
Yep.
I'm hit cat,
I'm coming through side door.
Graffiti side door hurt.
They got me.
Wow.
I'm dead.
2,
I'm dead.
3.
One more.
Missing one.
Yeah, he's
He's dead. He's dead.
Nice.
I got time, bro.
Heard you.
There's spawning P2, there's spawning P2.
I'm nading cat.
It should be, there might be spawning cat, actually. Yeah, top cat, Nick. They're spawning old, Nick, top cat.
Hit up top cat.
Yeah, we're gonna spawn out right here.
Swizz weak.
2 on old. One coming at 3 on old. Coming to that connector. Spawn me out.
Might be here, cat. Close right.
Mining off old. It's sneaky.
2 in the back. One
back.
army truck. One cat.
I'm about to tell time.
One shot.
He's in
One out back.
Some good comms there on the side of the CEOs. They're in control of this map, but not in control of this hill right now. They are trying to break through the front. Just like that, a couple kills go your way. Swizz, I don't. It must be windy where Swizz is playing. I tell you what, but King Coney, not windy where he's shooting. It is not windy where King Coney is shooting. I tell you what, King Coney, a big couple kills is Mob gonna get the rest of this time. Hoffy playing that cross, giving out all the information there. Good shots there. Knows that Nick is weak here on this car. Nick ends up getting that kill. Everybody bands trying to read out Graffiti, but is not able to do so as the Mob break this hill pretty brilliantly, and King Coney on a 5 spree right now. Inching closer here towards the streak. Does get the bad timing there, trying to throw the stun there at Scraped. Scraped able to pick him up inside of that hill. Yeah, definitely. There definitely was passion in there, and me and you both know that these players do have passion on the side of the CEOs. And as I say that, they're getting the kills. They're getting the rotation now. Big body bands does fall through, but Scraped is there with the trades, and now it's a 1v4 here on the site. If you hit him quick enough, King Coney wins a big one, and is now waiting for his team getting closer and closer the longer that he stayed alive. And now you got a couple of the players here from the Mob trying to slide in on this time, but not able to read what corner he is playing. Graffiti, some good shots, picks up one, and now electing to play his life as the CEOs now have taken control of this match. But as I say that, the Mob, they end up coming right back and now take the lead back. Scraped, able to get through, gets good timing here. Gets 2. King Coney pre-aiming that door, and Scrape just walks right into it. King Coney on a 4 spree. I mean, he's went on several streaks here in this map. And Nick with a 2 of his own. Now all those players are spawning out on the side of the CEOs. Just like that, CEOs with a punch of their own. Now getting those kills, getting that hill, and now being able to rotate. Now Kobe there by Scraped. Little Tom Brady action. You got Canconi. Trying to play spoiler. Well, he gets spotted out, and now you got all these players here making their way through this mid area on his truck now. Nick playing his life towards his front. Knows that any time right now is amazing time, and Nick picks up 2. Not able to pick up a 3rd, but Swizz with the trade and the 1v1 on site. But that close spawn comes in on the side of the CEOs, and it ended up making that a 1v2 situation for King Coney, and he's not able to come out with his life. Is now a bunch of the kills going to see his way, but yeah, Big Body Bands, the last player alive in his point. And Big Body Bands going huge. Does not want this series to end. Scrape cutting off this mid area, and you got Offie here. Rotate towards this area, but you got Graffiti and Coney getting through, and Offie reads it. A big kill on the side of the CEOs, and now if you're Offie, you just play your life here. Make sure your teammates spawn up on you, and that they do, and now you're sitting in a good position if you are the CEOs, and you just got to play these kills front, but some nades coming in, some shots coming in. Kills coming in, but Dolphy with 2 of his own. Like I said, a good spot here if you are the CEOs. Now, they sneak through the back. They get the kills. What? Dolphy able to still spawn here. Dolphy misses the shots and now gives up the information that he spawned back here. And now those players are going to turn around and instantly push him out. Nick gets that kill, and now if you're the mob, you are sitting in a good position to close out this series. You get the shots in if you're Nick. Get the information on the second. Know that he's weak. Scrape trying to get that kill, but does not. But like that, Han sneaking his way in. Hanzo. Han playing this like this top area right now. Big Body Band's going huge in Hill. Oh my goodness. That Big Body Band's going huge. Gets 3. The 4th. Holfie with the trade. And that's going to be the map. CEOs. Wow, as it just looked like the mob was going to close that map out, they were rotated. Han and Big Body Band's able to sneak their way through, get those kills, and get the spawns for their team, and they end up holding on to that hill, and the CEOs are taking this to a map 5. I'm starving, but I'll take some good Call of Duty.
Hold on to start map 5, please.
We gotta hold on to start map 5. You gotta think that's my window. Is that 250, 232 or something like that, or 223 or something like that?
I think we're ready.
What a time to be alive. Map 5. Who's gonna thrive? Who's gonna survive? Who's gonna win the first round? Who's gonna hunt them down? Who's gonna search? Who's gonna destroy? Find out right now here on episode 75 of FT COD League TV COD League of COD FT Family Ties type shit. Let's see what everybody does this round. And God, all three of these players, no, but scraped, sneaking through you, gets a kill and gets out with his life. A brilliant play there. If you are scraped, and yeah, now you got the side of the mob just freaking out, trying to figure out where Scrape went. I actually didn't get to go make a sandwich, Ben. I just figured I'd wait so I can enjoy the sandwich after this series. Ooh, Kendall, one of the commit. Nah, you're trolling. Who's cheating? Well, I'm gonna make a bussin' sandwich, Ben. Probably like a ham Swiss, pepperoni with some pickles on there and some shit. Type shit. Graffiti Ninjas in a 1v3 situation. Picks up 1 kill, but ends up getting traded out by Scrape. A brilliant round there from Scrape, picking up 3 in the round. Mike's cheating. Yeah, right. I refuse to believe that Mike is cheating. Mike, taking a page out of none other than Crucible's book. Gotta think. Off the scraped here, it looks like he's gonna get aggressive here towards this a new window side, but he's a stun. Not gonna slide on the players. Gets the information on him, but Han also gets the information. Throws his shoulder, and Han now just in his life ends up getting taken down by Nick as Nick is in that top open area, just looking over those hallways, making sure nobody roams his hall. He's the hall monitor here right now. And Scrape gonna realize that he has a free plant here on this A side, and he's gonna put that bomb down. Number 1. I got the information on his cross. Gets the information on that guy 10. For King Coney, you get out with your life, that's good. But at least you got the information there. That is good information there to get to your team. Now you got big body bands. A 1v3 situation. You're gonna get good timing here. And gets that player off a bomb, and big body bands with a 1v3 wins the round. Swizz, I don't think if you pick it up and defuse it, it's gonna defuse any faster. CEOs win the first 2 rounds. Big body bands going huge there. Gets the timing on Swizz and able to get those players off of the bomb. Swizz. Sight. Picks up one off the car and gets the other fairly weak. Down to 20 health. Body bands. Able to win that gunfight there. He's able to get out with his life. Wow. That could potentially, yeah, be a round changer there. Him able to get out with his life, and now if you're the side of the mob, you're playing against this Glock because you do not have this bomb down right now. Nick able to sniff out Scrape though in that top office corner. Now you got big body bands in another 1v situation. Let's see if he can clutch up again. Knows that players usually like playing on this east side and playing this top office area, but not gonna able to find anything. But little does he know that him and Nick are literally parallel right now, top and bottom on the map. Gets this information. Graffiti Ninja's holding that iron, ends up chopping him down. My game is going to crash. Very unfortunate. Not good. I'll load up as quickly as possible. I think it's gonna close. You got Coffee in a 1v4 situation.
Grant, what happened?
What do you mean?
The map 5?
Yeah.
Why did the map? Oh shit! Never mind. Changed the map.
Big round win if you're the side of the mob. Or else you could have potentially went down 4-1. Now you're sitting at a 2-3 in this matchup. Hard getting the bomb down, and King Coney not able to get any information. Coney able to pick up one. Swizz picking up another. CEOs, you're just playing that life, playing that time, and Swizz not able to find anything. The CEOs go up 4-2 in this map 5. Who's Zach? It's the teams completely mirroring each other. One team pushed up on the A side, the other team pushed up on the B side, and it's going to be a 4v4 retake here. Let's see what team pull out this round. Got Hoffy trying to clear out this new window area. I don't see nobody. Gonna give out that information to his teams. I'm gonna play this full pinch right now. See Swizz. Not able to win the gunfight. Swizz able to come out on top, and that is a round win for the mob. Sitting at 4-3 right now. Map 5. Nick, mistakes were made. That's tough. Yeah, I think he's probably throwing a nade, and somebody threw a nade. The enemy team threw a nade, and it just blew up on him. I'm assuming Swizz took the water out. Michael Phelps in that shit. Does get sent down. Now you got King Coney in a 1v4 situation. Side of the CEOs are up 5-3, but I know we've all heard of the 5-3 curse. Could that come into effect? Mob with their backs against the wall. Hoffy with the first blood, and Nick with the kill of his own now. Got King Coney. I'm gonna try and play towards this B side, and a little lag. I don't know if that was on my end or not, but King Coney able to pick up that kill onto big body bands. Now you are in a 2v3 situation if you are to side Hoffy and Scraped, and gets information on the guy on a bomb, but not able to pick up the kill, and the mob showing some life here. They could be coming back. Or are the CEOs going to close it out here? We're just going to go to a round 11 map 5. Who doesn't want to see a round 11? Let me get a me in chat if you want to see a round 11. Give me a me in chat. looks like it's CEOs full, all four, hitting in the sight. You got Swizz playing this new window, able to be the spoiler, but get some shots in and is not able to finish that kill. And now you got King Coney pinching King Coney with the first blood. A big kill if you are the side of the mob. A lot of me's right now, and it looks like the mob, they could potentially do this. You got two more players there. A 2v2 situation. Now if you were the mob, Nick and Swizz. Let's see if the ice is in, and Swizz! 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 Nick in a 1v2 situation. Here's the play reloading, slides on him, but the time is against him right now. Han versus Nick, the 1v1 situation. Is Han gonna win it? Han! 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 With the 1v1! Nick not able to sniff out where Han is at, and Han able to win that 1v1 situation and win that series there for his team. Wow. What a series, ladies and gentlemen. What a series. The CEOs with the series win. All right, ladies and gentlemen.